worry. I have something especially for you. Here is what I say that you all should do. In the middle of the work week, in order for you to have a night of enrichment and a perfect Valentine's evening, what you all can do, because it's on a Thursday night, you put your kids to sleep if you have kids, or if you don't have kids, woohoo, things are well, but if you do have kids, send your kids out or get you a babysitter, or if not, make sure the kids are put down. And then what you can do is you can cook a nice, delicious meal, because again, remember, it's on a Thursday night or Thursday, and so you may be able to go out to lunch. Or if you want just a quiet evening, you can't leave the office, or you can't do exactly or everything that you want to do within that hour. Here's what you do. You prepare you a nice meal. You go and get you a nice Angus steak, right? You put it on the grill, you fire it up. You can get you some nice seafood. If you like seafood, you can get you a lobster. You can butter that lobster, glaze it, get you a salad and baked potato. You can get you some nice apple cider or a nice glass of wine, whatever the case may be, and you enjoy a nice evening, right? And if you're single, set a table for one. Enjoy a nice Valentine's Day with yourself. Okay, there's nothing wrong with being in love with yourself. You can actually do a party for one, okay? Or you can set a table for one. If you're single, watch movies. Do something that excites you. But Valentine's Day does not have to be shot because it's on a Thursday. You can plan something the night before. You know, you can put your little stickies around the house, you know, telling them to, hey, meet me in the kitchen at 6 p.m., right? You know, and you put little stickies around the house, like, you know, I love you, or Happy Valentine's Day, and meet me at the dinner table by 6 p.m. At 6:30, we'll have the beverage on ice. You know, at 7 o'clock, we'll light the candles. I mean, these are actually steps that you can do, and you can put those on little sticky notes, so as you're walking around the house, your spouse or your significant other, they're reading these little notes, all right, or sticky pads or sticky notes, and it's basically just setting the atmosphere for an amazing evening, right? Because you're reading these notes, you're like, oh yeah, okay, meet him in the kitchen, right? You meet at the dinner table. You can have your candlelight dinner right there. Cut on you some smooth jazz, right? Right after you get through eating your dinner, cut on some smooth jazz. Get you a dance. When was the last time you and your spouse actually danced? My audience is like, You know, but seriously, you can put on some smooth, or whatever your choice of music is. For me, some smooth jazz, and you get your dance on, right? And you sit back and you laugh, and you just remember what it was that made you fall in love in the beginning. A lot of times we are so busy with everyday life, getting up, going to work, going to church, raising the kids, starting a business, starting a career, to where we forget about why we fell in love in the beginning, right? So take that moment to rekindle your relationship. Get those sticky notes out. Get that steak. Kroger has steaks on sale. Shout out to Kroger. Need to endorse me on here. But they have steaks on sale. They have seafood on sale. Whatever your choice is, a nice salad, whatever, do it up and you can have a nice dinner for two for under $50. Under $50. You cannot beat that. So again, on a busy Thursday afternoon, on a Valentine's Day, all is not lost. Take time to remember the ones that you love. If you are single, take time to find yourself. Take time to look yourself in the mirror and remember what you love about you. Give yourself that extra push, right? You want to watch Netflix? Fine. You want to go out for a stroll? Fine, you can do that too. But remember why you love you. Find that one thing that you beat yourself up about all year long, right? And the year just started, okay? And find something else to say, you know what? This is what I absolutely love about me. And I'm going to embrace that, right? And I'm going to walk in that. Because a lot of times we beat ourselves up about that one thing that we can just change about ourselves. But this day, on this day of love. And yes, I know it's a pagan holiday for us Christians, but it's a day of love. And God is love, okay? And so he loved us, and so he wants us to love ourselves and to love everyone else. So take this time and remember your loved one. If you have children, what we do in my household, we present our kids with Valentine's gifts. You know, again, it doesn't have to be anything elaborate, but we are their Valentines until they get married. And I'm talking about all three of my girls, 2 grown and 1 that's coming along. So again, if you want to be the person to give a Valentine, you can do that. You can spread love, and you can give love on that particular day, and you can also receive love on that particular day. If you train your children up, if you have children, train your children. It's not too late to start giving you something for Valentine's Day. You all can exchange gifts, because Valentine's Day is a day of love, right? So you can love your kids, and you all can love each other. So I'm super excited about Valentine's Day. Remember, all is not lost. Tell somebody that you love them, hug them, cherish the one that you're with, and cherish your love on this Valentine's Day. When I come back, we will be back with a wonderful couple who I had the pleasure of meeting, who I had the pleasure of serving with. And in the theme of Black History Month, we're going to be talking about marriage. We're going to be talking about Black love. We're going to be talking about intimacy. We're going to be talking about how to get along in this time of divorce. How are we making it as married people? Stay tuned. I'll be right back.